Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode, day number 183 of the 365-day trivia road trip. Today we've got a pit stop quiz. The pit stop is like a lightning round. The questions are shorter, the answers come faster. The name of the game today is Speed. We're in, we're out, we're back on the road tomorrow with the regular length trivia. Good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. In Texas Hold'em poker, what is considered the worst possible starting hand? What is the worst hand you can start with in poker? It is a 7 and a 2 that are unsuited. 7 deuce. Question number 2. The mid-ocean ridge is the longest mountain range on Earth, but it's in the ocean. What is the longest mountain chain on land on Earth? The answer is the Andes. Question number 3. Most people in the world know the name Elvis Presley, but most people don't know that Elvis's middle name was what? Elvis's middle name was Aaron. Elvis Aaron Presley. Question number 4. Also called a pluviometer, an ombrometer is the more common name of a device used to measure what? It's called a pluviometer. You can call it an ombrometer or a rain gauge. The answer is rainfall. That's what it measures. Question number 5. I'll have what she's having is a famous line in what 1989 Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan film? The answer is When Harry Met Sally. Question number 6. In Disney's 1989 animated feature film, The Little Mermaid, what were the names of the sinister pair of moray eels that serve as minions to Ursula the Sea Witch? Their names were Flotsam and Jetsam. Question number 7. In 1997, 1998, 1999, and 2000, what was the name of the professional basketball team that won the WNBA's first 4 championships? The answer is the Houston Comets. Question number 8. Following a revolt by the English nobility against his rule, what document was King John compelled to sign at Runnymede on June 12, 1215? The answer is the Magna Carta. Question number 9. Which classic board game is a murder mystery adventure in which 3 to 6 players try to determine the details behind the death of Mr. Body? That game is Clue, or in the UK I believe it's Cluedo. Question number 10. Geriatrics addresses the medical treatment of the elderly. Bariatrics addresses the medical treatment of what type of patient? Bariatrics deals with the obese. Okay, now before we get to the second half of this quiz, if you joined us yesterday on our halfway through the year celebration, right in the middle of the quiz, I owe you an apology. I did some quick math. 365 divided by 2, it was 182.5, so I thought halfway through episode 182 would be the halfway point. However, a viewer named Jason pointed out to me that it actually would be all of episode 182 and halfway through episode 183. That is today's quiz. And I like to think that I'm pretty good at trivia, but I have never claimed to be any good at math. So, again, I apologize. If you opened a bottle of Dom Perignon to celebrate yesterday, please get yourself another one today. If you paused the video halfway through to do a little celebratory dance to celebrate halfway through the year, you get to do it one more time. And if you've recently rejoined the comment section to complain about the music or the pictures, buckle up because you got another 6 months of trivia before anything changes. Now, on to question 11, which will signify the start of the second half of the 365-day trivia road trip. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're having fun. Question number 11. 1900 to 1903 is called as Blue Period, while 1904 to 05 is the Rose Period, indicating colors that what Spanish artist predominantly used during those times? That artist was Mr. Pablo Picasso. Question number 12. What was the name of the famous comic book writer who often made cameos in the films that Marvel produced about his characters? The answer is Stan Lee. Question number 13. Arguably the greatest professional boxer of all time, Muhammad Ali was given what name at birth? At birth, he was named Cassius Clay. Question number 14. Mark, Matt, and Travis are the members of what recently reunited rock band that first found widespread fame with their 1997 album Dude Ranch? I believe they are on tour right now. The answer, Blink 182. Question number 15. This actor's real name is John Charles Carter. What is the stage name of this man who starred in such film classics as Ben-Hur and the Ten Commandments? The answer is Charlton Heston. Question number 16. Which vegetable has been grown around the world for thousands of years and can be found in a variety of dishes including sauerkraut, kimchi, and coleslaw? I love Long John Silver's coleslaw. The answer is cabbage. Question number 17. Finish this quote from Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle, not the artist. Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for what? Never pay full price for late pizza. Question number 18. What was the name of the crime family trying to find One-Eyed Willie's treasure before Mikey and his friends do in the 1985 movie The Goonies? That family's name was Fratelli. It was the Fratellis. Question 19. In what U.S. city did Martin Luther King Jr. deliver his famous I Have a Dream speech? The answer is Washington, D.C. And question 20. What was the name of the most famous associate in the gunpowder plot, which involved plans to blow up the Parliament of England? That question's much easier for some of our viewers. The answer is Guy Fawkes. And that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA, and thank you for joining me on the real halfway point of the year. Thanks to Jason again for pointing it out. And I really am working on the 2024 format for the whole channel. So I am actually taking suggestions, and one of the suggestions that keeps popping up is for me to please quit using pictures and videos from my road trips on my road trip themed trivia channel. And believe it or not, that's actually on the table. I mean, I am considering all options here. I have been thinking about maybe doing like a once a week, like a live trivia quiz, but then you would just have to like look at me instead of, you know, interesting pictures from cool places around the world. I'm not sure what the best balance is. You know, the other day we had a magma question, so I threw in a little video clip from Dr. Evil saying liquid hot magma. And, you know, I want to do stuff like that. And I want to make these videos as interesting as possible, but the problem is that, you know, if I start from scratch every video and I do question-specific pictures and video and I have to go to the internet and find all that stuff, it's really just not feasible with a one-man writing, recording, editing, producing, uploading, social media. You know, everybody on the team is actually just me, and it's really difficult, even with the ready-made templates that I've got here, to put out one trivia quiz a day. So it just takes a little bit of work to get all this done. I am really open to any idea on how to make the channel better. You know, anything that you want to see or that you want on here, I'm open to doing it. It's just it's a matter of manpower, and I got a lot of cool stuff coming up next year, and so I'm trying to figure out the best way to balance it all. I'm open to ideas, I'm open to suggestions, as long as they are presented politely. And I think that's it. I won't ramble again until the end of this year when we're getting ready to start the 2024. I think the last time I really had like a good channel update was my live episode last September. And I haven't really touched base with where the channel's at since then. So I don't like doing it a whole lot because I would prefer that these videos just stay trivia. But I get a lot of suggestions, and I just wanted to respond to them on one of the videos. That's it for today, though. Here's question 21. If you've stuck around through all the ranting and rambling, here's your question 21 tiebreaker for today. How far is one astronomical unit? I'm looking for the answer in miles, please. How far is one astronomical unit, which is the distance from the sun to the earth? One AU is equal to 93 million miles. So if you said 17 miles, you were off by quite a bit. But if the other person said 16 and you were the closest one, then you win the point. And if it was a tiebreaker, you win the whole match. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Let's continue on the second half of the 365-day trivia road trip.